Someone brought a hypnosis chamber to the Tour de France fam. Avec Zwift.
Are you sure?
Avec Zwift. Do we have to say Avec Zwift at the end? They've paid a lot of money for that.
They have. Are you sure that hypnosis isn't a typo?
No, hypnosis.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
100% not a typo.
Well, reading into it, it's more like
hydrotherapy.
meditation. No, the term they've used is hypnosis from this company. So Cycling Weekly revealed that the FDJ team had a hypnosis chamber set up to help its riders get marginal gains in the race. It's basically a portable white cabin with a chair thing inside it to help relax their minds post-race. It was seen parked in the forecourt of the FDJ team hotel throughout the race. The pictures of it, it's not as cool as I thought it would be. In my head, it was, in The Simpsons, they go in one of those floating things, crazy hallucinations.
Yeah.
Like the weightless chamber where it's a bathtub. It's not as cool as that. No. But then you get all wet after the race and that'll be annoying. But it's like a white thing. Looks like a scanning device.
It does look
sit in like a kind of
have you seen
deck chair with a bit on the top.
They refer to it as a zero gravity position.
Well, that's the position. If you were in zero gravity, humans kind of go, don't they?
But there is gravity, so there's like a zero gravity position is surely like.
I want to read the name of the company, but the picture's very small. Ryokan?
No idea.
Or Ryken?
I don't know.
So the riders go into this cabin and they lie in what they call a zero gravity position, chest and knees aligned at the same height, which allows the body to regulate your heartbeat naturally. They then follow the instructions.
For the record, I think your body always regulates your heartbeat naturally.
Pretty, yeah. They then follow the instructions given to them. This already sounds stressful. I hate instructions. You know what we do with instructions? Oh, you'd be stressed. Oh, I'm so stressed, even though I'm in this position. They then follow the instructions given to them
feel gravity
by an audio program. So they haven't got to read a manual. At least there's that. This is apparently used to reduce hyperactivity in the brain, brought on by things like stress. It's also meant to improve sleep and balance the autonomic nervous system, aiding recovery. They're apparently trialling it, and if the race results are good, they'll roll it out at other points in the calendar.
What are the race results?
The race results will be, clearly it will be because of this, not because they're good at cycling.
What are the race results?
Oh, they're here. Cecil Uttrup Ludwig placed 7th in the GC. They came 4th in the team ranking, FDJ, but they had 0 stage wins.
Okay, so
good enough to roll it out to the rest?
I think this is a cracking example of marketing crap.
Yeah.
However, I think what they're actually doing is meditating,
relaxing the riders,
which is good.
Which is a good thing.
Like
you can't argue with it. Yeah, there is definite benefits to meditation.
But the hydrotherapy?
No,
hypnosis thing. Yeah, I don't know why I can think of that.
That's the Simpsons thing.
Yeah. The hypnosis chamber just sounds like marketing crap to me. But meditation, in my opinion, is absolute gold dust.
Yeah.
And I can see how that would benefit. like getting a good night's sleep is obviously very important to performance the next day. So if you meditate and relax and unwind, not even in a less, it doesn't even necessarily need to be meditation in the sense, but it could just be like being calm.
What's your interpretation of meditation? Do you do Headspace?
Yeah, I do.
Which is an app for the listeners at home.
Yeah, there's tons of apps out there now. I actually signed up to the Anxiety UK charity a couple of years ago, and you got a free 12-month Headspace subscription. Well, it's technically not free; you have to pay to join the charity. And I've just had it ever since.
Yeah,
I get on with it really well. I think, for me, the whole point of meditation is a space to learn calm.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a million different ways of doing it. And I think that, as a principle, is what they're trying to tap into here with this hypnosis chamber, is ultimately getting the riders in a state of calm. Because I actually remember when I went and met up with Lou Gibson and all of the girls or women that were doing riding the men's Tour de France a day before the men, so the International, a couple of years ago, they were constantly getting rubbish sleep, They were always in weird different places, and like one of the biggest issues with that was them just constantly being like knackered. So actually having a method, perhaps if they all did some kind of group meditation, they'd be more calm and get a better night's sleep.
It's a thing. The other teams have done similar things in the past to try and relax the riders. Like, do you remember Team Sky had these sponsored mattresses, and they'd be like roll-up mattresses. So every single time they went to a hotel, they wouldn't use the mattress there. They'd roll out, or maybe it was on top. So they'd have a consistent feeling in bed.
Yeah. And like pillows, clever. Like people have preferences with pillows, stuff like that.
I have a special pill.
I think the concept probably is something that exists within Marginal Gains, but I think the hypnosis chamber is just...
It's quite big as well. And you can only have one person in it at a time. It's in a trailer. We mentioned that earlier. It's in like a...
Probably have two next to each other, like snuggling up.
You can... Then it becomes less restful.
I don't know, maybe more.
Depends who the people are.
Exactly, they could be cuddling.
Yes.
Like when we were travelling around the UK.
I don't remember cuddling.
Oh, do you?
I remember the beds being very close in a couple of the rooms, though. And we going...